Hey guys, Storm20111 here. I hope we are doing well. And for this video, my YouTube channel, I am doing a unboxing and of course unwrapping of Gi Oh Lightning Overdrive. I bought this bad boy at Entoyment. No, sorry, not Entoyment, sorry, Level Up Games in Bournemouth. A really cool shop, got a good price, and we are going to open all 24 packs. Now, the cards that I'm looking forward to are mostly Rose cards, which were first introduced in the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds series, so some of them good ones there. Anything that I can use in other decks, I will definitely include. Now, I'm going to open this. Hope I'm doing this correctly. There we go. Yeah, using the file. You know. Now, expecting a whole lot of rares. I'm hoping to get some ultra rares. Maybe even the cover card for the booster pack set. But nonetheless, we are ready to start unwrapping. And I'm going to get started with the cards on the right. And let's get started with pack number 1. I never use scissors because I fear I might cut the cards by accident. Okay, so I've got a Starry Night Seal, a Clock Arc, a Pendulum card, another Pendulum card, Anchor Mortifact, Black Eyes, the Plunger Patrol Sea Guide, Garden Rose Flora, a Synchro Tuna Monster, wow. Did I get any rares? Looks like I didn't. Bouge Ascendants, 1x1, DDD, Supreme King Zero Maxwell, and Warrock Generations. Ooh. So, one's super rare. I'll organize these when I get a chance. Now, I have opened up boxes in the past, but I haven't done them on most of them on YouTube, so definitely gotta try that sometime in the future. Another Clock Arc, Dogmatic Calmality, a ritual spell, Bujin Mahitotsu, Springan's Booty, Bujin Torifune, that's a cool super rare, Screams of the Branded, AI Challenge You, Judgment of the Branded, and Amaze Attraction Rapid Racing. Works on amazement monsters. I see. Okay, so far we've got 2 super rares, 1 Synchro from 5Ds, and a Bujin monster. That's pretty good. Zexal Entrust, Dark Eye Nightmare, Paleozoic Cambrorasta? That was a mouthful. S-Force Dog Tag. Wow. This must be an ultra rare. Banghalancer the Resurgent. 2 plant monsters. 2 plus plant monsters. Let's take a look here. See what I've got. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. Take damage equal to its attack, and if you did take damage, return it to the hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 2 or more link monsters from your graveyard whose combined link rankings equal exactly 4. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Only can use it once per turn and only once that turn. Ooh. Nice. Hidden Springs of the Far East. Once per turn during main phase 2, the turn player can activate this effect. They gain 500 life points until the end of the turn to apply one of the effects. Wow, wow, quite interesting card. I'll have to look into that later. Alright, next up. So we got 2 super rares and 1 ultra rare. Epic. Zexal Weapon, Pegasus Twin Saber, Judge of the Ice Barrier, Star Mine, another synchro monster, Pyro type this time. ZS Armed Sage. Rox Rose Dragon. Ooh, this must be with the Rose cards. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one card that specifically lists Black Rose Dragon in its text from your deck to your hand. Except Black Rose Rox Dragon. When this card is in your graveyard, if a face-up Rose Dragon monster or plant synchro monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can add this card to your hand. You can only use the effect of Rox Rose Dragon once per turn. Wow! So we got a Rose card, Boo Boo Game, Binary Blader, wow, Cyber's monster, definitely. Could be useful. And Screams of the Branded. Ooh. It's kind of funny, the artwork on this trap card. Now, next up. So we got 3 Super Rares. Sky Scourge, ooh, Kid Hells. Another CZ weapon arm stage, Danmari Atagnister, and another Zexal weapon, and ZZ Ascendant Sage. If you control no cards, you can special summon this card from your hand. A Utopia Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field as material gains the effect. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can add 1 rank up magic normal spell from your deck to your hand. Wow. Oh, definitely a pretty cool addition. Ooh, another Hidden Springs of the Far East. Man. Let's see. So we have got... I'll have to look into the whole card list in a second. The webpage will load up. So... 2 Ultra Rares, I believe, and 3 Super Rares. I was just checking, this is not the latest one. The latest one is the Dawn of Majesty. When does it come out in Europe? So this is the latest one. It's just been out for a couple of weeks, so I'm glad that I got my hands on the box. Especially at the price that I paid. About 50 quid or so. I remember I took the price tag off. Okay, so this time we have got a Yamorimori. And another one of these guys, Anchomorphorite. Another Starmine. Palezoa Cambostra. Drytron Mu Beta Fafnir. A rank 1 Xyz monster. When you ritual summon you can detach a material from this card as monsters required to ritual summon. You can only use each of the following effects of Drytron Mu Beta Fafnir once per turn. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can send 1 Drytron monster card from your deck to the graveyard. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card, when you control a machine ritual monster, you can detach 1 material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy the card. Wow! That's awesome! Ooh, did I get the card? Okay, let's take a look at what we got. Drytron, ooh. Okay, so we got as he said. Oh yeah, Ascendant Sage is an ultra rare card. I think this might have been a bit of a manufacturing error, I don't know. Anyway, I don't care, but a link to Planet Xyz monster. 1 Curry Way. Ooh, that's a good, looks like a good card. It's target 1 link 1 monster in either graveyard, return it to the extra deck, or special summon it to its owner's field. You can only activate it once per turn. Wow. And another Amaze attraction. Okay, so this card, ultra rare. Can confirm that. Next up, Drytron. And let's see, ultra rare. It's the next sea's monster. Ah, so this is a secret rare. That's awesome. And so I've got 2 secret rares. Oh, that is awesome. So do we have any rare cards? Doesn't look like it. So they must have taken out the rare cards and replaced it with super rares and ultra rares. Super rares, ultra rares, and of course the secret rares. Nice. Brilliant. Okay. Amazement Special Show. Scrap Raptor. Judge of the Ice Barrier. Yamimori. Ooh. And another Rox Rose Dragon. Oh, excellent. Zexal Alliance. Must work on Xyz monsters. Scream of the Bandit. Warrock Mammoth. And Hidden Spring of the Far East. Excellent. So far so good. Everything has kind of changed since I last got Code with the Duelist. Another Scrap Raptor, a Special Show, Dogmatic Calamity, Damari Antagonista, Dawn the Disciplined Angel. If a monster that was originally an Earth Fairy is sent from your hand to a field to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Dawn the Disciplined Angel once per turn. Wow. Excellent. Sunvine Crossbreed. Tribute 1 Link monster, then target 1 other plant monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Wow. Ooh. So, we've only got 3 packs on the right left. Now, let's see. Yamorimori, another Armored Sage, Pex's Twin Saber, Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx. Ooh, that's cool. Dark Infant Antagonista. Wow. So it's another Cybers. It must work on Antagonista monsters. This card is linked summoned. You can add 1 Igniter AI land from your deck to your hand when the Cybers monster with 2300 original attack activates its effects. You can move this card to your main monster zone, and this card points to. Wow. You can change it to any attribute until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Dark Infant Antagonista once per turn. Wow. That's cool. Birth of the Prominence Flame, and another Binary Blader. Wow. So, next card up. Well, next pack up. Okay, so we got another Plunderous Sea Patrol, Starry Night Seal, Otoshi Damashi, S-Force Dog Tag, Warrock Wento. I see another super rare. If your Earth Warrior monster battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, you can pay 800 life points. Your battling monster gains 800 attack points until the end of the turn. If the card was sent from the monster zone to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher Warrock monster from your hand or deck. You can only use each effect of Warrock Wento once per turn. Excellent. Screams of the Bandit. You and AI. If a Cybers monster with 2300 original attack is special summoned, you can activate one of these effects based on the attribute of the monsters on the field. Half the attack of 1 face-up monster for wind and water, earth and water. Wind and light negate the effects of 1 face-up card on the field until the end of the turn. And fire and dark, special summon 1 Antagonista token. You can only use each effect once per turn for each attribute. Nice. AI Michu. That's cool. Now, 2 more to go. Let's see, do I get anything brilliant? Another Armored Sage, Extra Method, Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx, Black Eyes of Punch. Ah, another resurgence. Excellent. So we got my second Plant Link monster. And finally, the last pack from the right hand side. Zexal Entrust. That's cool. Starmine, Pegasus Twin Saber, Cambrostria, Tri-Brigade, Bear Boom, the Rampager. Ooh, 3 Tri-Brigade monsters. Interesting. Let's see what its effects is. You can discard 2 cards, then target one of your banished level 4 or lower Beast Warriors, or Winged Beast monsters, special summon it. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Tri-Brigade spell or trap from your deck to your hand, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except Tri-Brigade monsters. You can only use each effect of Tri-Brigade Bear Burrum from the Rampager once per turn. Wow. So another special rare card. A super rare, sorry. That is brilliant. Basil Rose Shoot. Special summon 1 Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. If this set card is destroyed, you can target one of your Black Rose Dragon or 1 monster that specifically lists that card in its text that's banished or in your graveyard. Special summon it. Wow. Now that's good for a Black Rose deck. I don't know if I'll get any more, but we can look. Now it's time for the 12 on the left. Here we go. Right, so we've had 3 secret rares, 1 ultra rare, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 super rares. We've got 12 more packs to go. Let's see what I can get. 1 foil in every card. I just noticed. Okay, Zexal Entrust, Scrap Raptor, Judge of the Ice Barrier, Pharaoh the Guardian Speaks, Proof of Prooflass. Ooh, a Fiend monster. That's cool. If you control no special summon monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect of Proof or Proofless once per turn. If this card is no more special summoned, you can, immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon 1 monster. Nice. That's cool. Ooh, and the trap 1 by 1. That's nice to know. Right, next up. Come on, lucky. Okay, so we've got World Soul Carbon. That's an interesting card. Another Yummy Mori, Uncombined, Starmine, another Dark Infant Atigneister. Or Fukubiki. That's a funny trap. Maze Attraction Wonder Wheel, Birth of the Prominence Flame. Next up. Alright, Citelis, Bujin Mahitotsu. Ooh, that's a good one. Clock Arc, S-Force Dog Tag. Berum the Rampant Rampager again. That's cool. Got a lot of Link monsters. Hopefully we can get some more single monsters, maybe another Xyz monster. Another Armored Sage, Scrap Raptor, Amazement, Ambassador Bufo, Dog Calamity, White Knight of Dogmatica. Wow. A ritual card. A ritual monster, sorry. Wow. So it looks like we have got an ultra rare. This is cool. You can ritual summon this card with Dog Calamity. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. If your opponent activates or a card or effect except during the damage step, you can send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. And if you do, look at your opponent's extra deck and send 1 monster from the graveyard from it to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to half of the combined attack of those monsters sent to the graveyard. Until the end of this turn, you can only use this effect once per turn. Whoa! Now that's a good card. Now, Matika. I think I pronounced it correctly, right? Another Pharaonic Guardian. Springan's Brothers. Ooh. A machine monster. Bujin Mahoichitsu. Lin the Light Charmer Lustrious. Ooh. Another Link monster and a super rare this time. Familiar Possessed, also treated. Nice. Alright, so we got another a Charmer monster. That's cool. I've got all 6 of them. Clark Arc, Sexel Cedes, Old School, branded in white. Ooh. I think this is a super rare card. Yes, it is. Yes, I see. So, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material, including a dragon monster. You can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material if you use Fallen of Albaz. As fusion material from your hand, field, or by banishing itself from your graveyard during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it went there to activate the effect of Fallen of Albaz, this turn, you can set this card. You can only use each effect of Brandon in white. Wow. So, pretty good fusion spell. Oh. That's cool to have. Just need to find out where the Fallen of Albus is. I don't know if I can get it though. Mahatotsu, Wilsel Carbon, Danmari, the ritual spell, Son of Valvin Melius. Wow. Well, another Planet Xyz monster. It's cool to have. Next pack. I believe we've got 4 more left. Let's see if we can get lucky. Here we go, Extreme Trust. Another Guardian Rose Flora, that's cool. So, second single monster. Guardian Rose Flora works with Black Rose Dragon cards. That's cool. Ujin Mahitotsu, Springer's Booty, another Warrock Wento, DDD Supreme King Zero Maxwell, or Pendulum Monsters. That's kind of tough to beat. Alright, 2 more to go. Clock Arc, Brothers, Amaze Attraction Cyclo Coaster. Wow. So we got an ultra rare trap card. This is cool. Also works on Amazement Monsters. That is brilliant to have. Now, come on. Do we get anything good? Either the Sun Magician. Ooh. Well, now that's a pretty good card to have. Shame it doesn't really work on any other monsters, but cool to have in the collection. And finally, come on, we want something good. Sexual Construction, wow. Reveal 1 card in your hand, and if you do, add 1 of the following cards from your deck to your hand, then shuffle the revealed card into the deck. A CW monster, DS monster, Zexal spell trap, rank up magic spell, rank down magic spell. You can only activate 1 of 1 Zexal Construction per turn. Wow, so pretty cool cards that I got. A little upset that I didn't get the front cover card, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But I'm still pleased that I got 3 ultra rares, 3 secret rares, and 18 super rares. So really pleased with that. Please do leave a message in the comments which of the cards I have picked out is your favorite, and if you want me to do another one in the future. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, why not check out my latest video right here. If you haven't got anything to watch on the weekend or one of your days off, why not check out my playlist right here. And if you aren't a subscriber to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified on my latest videos. Hope to see you again soon. Happy gaming. See you around.